So in this video, I'll show you how to create a virtual machine Windows 2019 creation in Vcenter environment. So I connected Vcenter environment successfully. So select the data center and expand a software defined data center and select your host where you need to create. Right click and create a new virtual machine and select the first option, create a new virtual machine. Click on next and you can provide the first four letters of your name. Then after that, what is the operating system and what is the purpose you are creating. Example, JKNS. I'm going to create a Jenkins on this server. So that's why I have selected. Maybe if you are a web server, you can provide a web. If you are creating Maven MVN, and maybe if you're creating for Citrix purpose or any other purpose, you can provide the component or service name, you can provide it here. Click on next. And now this is a data center location. And this is a storage which are using. This is a local storage completely. The compatible version is ESXi8.0. That's the maximum version we have installed. And Windows operating system and Windows 2019 operating system we're installing. Not only Windows, we can install Linux and other operating system as well. And click on next. Now this is the hardware options are there. 2 CPUs and 4 GB of RAM. And storage will be, I'll make it as a 40 GB of storage. And the disk type will be, I'll make it as a thin provision because of it will save the storage space in a shared mode. And please minimize here. And the network type should be, make it to VMX Net 3. So that's a more than speed of E1000E here. Now can go to the CD DVD. Here we need to select the software ISO file to install the operating system on the virtual machine. So select the software and expand Windows and select the 2019 and click OK. Then make sure here you have to select the connected at power on. Don't forget here. Then please minimize here. That's it. And go to the VM option and in the boot option here. So EFI and secure boot should be enabled. So coming back here and click on next and click finish. Now the VM is created successfully. Then we need to power it on. So before power on, make sure immediately you need to click launch the web console and you need to press space bar to get connect the ISO file and install the operating system. So please listen carefully. Power on, web console and space bar. Now the OS is installing. So now here we need to select the language and time currency keyboard input. So language by default United States English and the time currency change it to English India because of the data center we created in Hyderabad. Now click on next and install now. And please click on I don't have product key. So there are 4 types of operating systems are there, like a standard and data center. Each data center is each standard and data center two versions are there. One is a CLI and one is a desktop experience. So please select the desktop experience here, either standard or data center. Now I'm selecting the data center here. Now click on next. Accept the license terms. Next, upgrade. If your already operating system is running on this computer, we can upgrade to the current version 2019. So now this is a fresh installation. Please select the custom one. This is a 40 GB. You have selected the hard disk size. In this 40 GB will be considered as a C drive and install the operating system. Click on next directly. Now the installation will start and it will take a few minutes to install the operating system in this virtual machine. So please wait. So now the installation is successfully done. So first time when you log into the server, we need a password. So the password I'm setting up here. So the password is welcome@2024 W caps. So make sure everyone you have to set the same password like this, so that next time whenever you have any issues, I'll directly use this password. I'll log in, I can check that. Don't create any other passwords. Now successfully logged into this machine. The next one, this machine will be little bit slow because of drivers should be installed on this machine. That means VMware tools. So what we need to do here, right click on the server, go to guest OS, install VM tools, mount it. Again click launch the web console, click send control alt delete and log into the server. Now I can go to the file explorer and I need to find out the VMware tools software and need to install it. I'm customizing few settings in this particular gold image. Like firewalls, internet enhanced security configurations. These things I'll be turned off for smooth accessing of this computer. Then next, I need to install the VMware tools here. I'm installing the setup 64-bit VMware tools on this computer. Once the VMware tools installation is successfully done, so we need to reboot the system for one time. So I'll use the default steps to install the VMware tools in this computer. So that's it. Click finish and restart the computer. So this will take a few minutes. Okay. After that we can connect the server and as usual we can use this computer. Now the machine is booting now. Okay. So the machine will be up in a minute. So then we can connect and we can check the server health and then we can shut down the server. Perfect. So server is perfectly all right. Okay. So then you can start your work. So when you're creating a new mission. Thank you. So how to shut down the server, you know, right? Go to start and shut down the server. Thank you all.